So in this video, I've put a little bit where we were. Sammy, come and sit. Oh, the dog always sit. Thank you. He seems to be a bit of a camera dog. Okay. I had to dump all the leaves from the garden today. I was just showing the bit where I was taking the trailer down, so there's a little bit of that in there, and showing how the hydraulics work and so on and so forth. So you can see I have lots of other things to do. I spoke to Doreen today at M Machine, and she's going to get the stuff off to me on Monday, which is good news. I spoke to another guy called Tom at Mini Sport and ordered up a bunch of left-hand, because I need a left-hand drive steering rack, a left-hand drive dashboard and a few other bits and bobs. And I'll make a big order as well tonight, which I'll send off to him for either tomorrow or Monday. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. It's just a look at what we're doing, and tomorrow I'll be getting on with much more stuff, because I had to do the normal thing that we all have to do, garden work and clean up and tidy up. So welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts. As you can see, we put the Mini back onto the rotisserie. I don't know, for the eagle eye amongst you, on the last video I did yesterday, there's a problem here on the top of this bulkhead, and unfortunately this jig is right in the way of it, but I'm going to have to repair that. It's right in this top section. It's probably been some kind of brake fluid leak or clutch fluid leak. That's probably what's caused this, but I'll repair that. I spoke to M Machine today. Unfortunately, they've had some problems with production or whatever, but they've assured me that they're going to send the stuff. It'll be on its way here on Monday, so I should have it hopefully by Friday next week, which is good because I'm giving this jig to Alex from DJSE, and I'm bringing it to the UK with me. I need to get these sills on these floors, or these sills, inner sills and outer sills, in place so I can give this away so I'm going to maybe only have about a week to get it all done, but it's not a big job. It should only take a day to get it, 2 days to get it all in. The wings I can do separately, it's no big deal. I don't need the jig for that. And it's so he can have a look at his car and work on it. But generally everything's okay. All the A panels are good. So what I'll do is I'm going to repair this side now. Tomorrow I'll do a video and I'll do the same. I'll repair, like I did on that side, repair this, and basically do what I can. What I'll do now is I'll stop now and go over to the Jag. But before I do, the reason I've moved this out so far this time is because I want to make sure there's enough space for the inner wings. And this is something for you, Alex, when you use this. That's the only downside with these being at an angle like that, is you have to make sure you have enough room to rotate it. And the same on the back, you can't have it too close, or when you turn it you'll catch it. So yeah, but everything's working okay. Just give it a clean out. Keith Miller's put up a very good video tonight showing, talking about the overseals on his car, and he's been very lucky because obviously we're wax oiled, and you know, as he said, and I pointed out before, these overseals were made for a reason, because people had to keep their cars on the road. So you know, they were a necessary evil, although we didn't know that at the time. It was just a cheap way of mend and make do, if you like, at the time. But I would definitely avoid them if you possibly can. Far better to actually repair it properly. So yeah, that's it for the Mini. I'll take over to the Jag now, and you can see what we're going to do on that. Bye for now. So you can see on the E-Type now, we've got both these in. There's no bolts in these, but you can see they're absolutely solid now with the mastic, the Sikaflex in them. So what I'll do now is I'll put these two in, and then we will close it, and then we can check exactly where these side plates go. This is the ones here. They have to go right on the end of the outer sill. You can see they sit like that. This one's unfortunately got damaged, but I'll fix it up. And they sit in there like that, and they have to be welded on. So I'll get them in place and get them sorted out tomorrow, along with the Mini stuff. Yeah, and just a few bits and pieces to do. This is the little trailer. I had this mini trailer many years. We used it around the garden a lot, and I'm putting all the bits of shells and things on it, but you can see there's all the sandblasting material that was underneath it. This is the only downside to sandblasting is it's very messy. And in fact, out the front of the garage, which I might show you tomorrow in daylight, where we made that little makeshift tent because it really started to piss down big time. It's absolutely full. I'm going to have to use a shovel to get it up. So yeah, but we're getting there. We're going to have this ready for the 12th of May to take back to England, but it's pretty much there now. It'll get a coat of paint in 4 days' time, just to finish up the bonnet and a few other bits and pieces. So that's it on the E-Type for now.